Welcome back. I got a cool one for you. You know I'm a huge Bigfoot fan, and I started working on another little build here. I kind of resurrected something tucked away for a little while, and I kind of walked away from the platform, and well, I kind of bringing it back. So, as you know, I love my LMTs. I got my LOSI LMT full size here. I got my mini LMT over here, both brushless setups. I got the 4S capable Castle system in this one. I got the Furatech system in that one, the Predator. Both of these trucks are incredible. I love driving them. I was looking for something that kind of fit in the middle, size-wise. So I kind of worked on this. That's right. I don't know if these trucks were as popular as I think that they should have been. If you're not familiar with this truck, this is the MST MTX1. I love the platform. I bought it because I felt like I knew that I could make this into a Bigfoot build. And up until the other day, I couldn't think of what body I wanted to run on this. So I saw this on eBay, this body. I know that this comes on one of the Traxxas trucks. You got to give Traxxas kudos because, man, they put out some awesome RC car bodies. Traxxas is also responsible for that body right there. That came off of a TRX4. I gotta tell you, Traxxas they are really hard to beat with some of the bodies that they do. I gotta give them kudos again. So anyways, so what do we got here? Let's talk about it for a second. These are the factory tires that come on the truck. They look incredible. They've got that deep dish. They got that deep dish set up on them, so it looks like that old school monster truck. I think that the pattern that they did with the tires is also amazing. I love that. I love that look that they have. What did I have to do to make all this work together the way I wanted it to? It's pretty simple so far. So I had to put some wheel spacers on here just to get the tires out a little bit to kind of get this thing set up. I think these are 12mm offset wheel spacers. And then there's a couple of things with this platform, the MTX platform, that I had some problems with. I can't say enough about what I think they did, though. I mean, the truck, the way that they designed this MTX, I think is incredible because just the size that they came out with, I thought was unique. I thought it was great. And it came brushless. So this one was brushless the way that it came out. So it had a decent amount of power. It just, the look, it didn't fit the way that I wanted it to. So I was always looking to do a couple of builds, and I know that a lot of folks have also done. Well, no, actually, it was the other Stampede body. It's the Bigfoot one, the Stampede body, the first one. I've seen a few of those bodies on here, and they looked incredible too. But a lot of people had done that, and I figured, all right, let's try something different. So I found this body. We put this body on here, and I got to tell you, I just kind of fell in love with the way that it came out. So, so we put this body on there. But a couple of things about the truck that I had to beef up. Were the drive shafts. I was literally just blowing the drive shafts apart on it. And again, I live in South Florida, so it's pretty warm down here. So if I'm having problems with those drive shafts, I'm sure other people were too, because as it gets colder, the plastic gets a little more brittle, and well, you end up losing them. So I put these steel drive shafts on there. These are from Endura. They put out a lot of stuff. I think I got these on Amazon. I can probably find the lengths that I used on these drive shafts and put them in the video. I'll put them up here or maybe here, and then that's it. Honestly, the truck is pretty stock outside of that. It's got the brushless power. I did take the body mounts and lower them down so that the body would kind of sit on top of the tires at the right height, I think. And then that's it. I mean, I run this thing typically on 3S, and it's got plenty of power. It'll pull wheels easily, and it'll just run on that wheelie bar for as long as I can kind of keep it there. So, so just a really neat build. This is a quick video. I didn't have a whole lot else I wanted to kind of put out there, but I was just so impressed with the way that this particular build came out that I wanted to share it with you, because it was so simple to kind of get here. And I was very impressed with like the way that it all like came out. So let's try to line up the body pose. There we go. So that's kind of the way that it sits. You know, it just really came out really good, and just kind of adding it to my Bigfoot collection. These Bigfoot monster trucks are they're just it for me. So just a really cool build, and I thought that I would share it with you. It was relatively easy to put together. I think that they still do an MST that is still for sale out there. I think it's actually also I think it's a Toyota body that comes on the one that they still sell, and I think they sell it as a kit version too. So you can kind of go wherever you want with it. You can get the kit version and put your own power plant in there. I think that this would be a good donor for a sensor build. So I think that what I'm going to do to this truck next is probably going to swap out this brushless system and put the censored one in there. I just really like the control that you get from a censored brushless motor. And I've had really good luck with the Hobby Wing ones. Those have been pretty incredible. And then obviously my Castle stuff is always preferable. I like those as well. Just they're a little more costly sometimes, the Castle stuff. But either way you go, I think with either a Hobby Wing setup or a Castle setup, and I know that out there right now, there's a bunch of stuff that's on sale on from Firma. Like a lot of the Spectrum Firma brushless systems are on some pretty heavy discounts right now, so I would give those a look. I actually bought one of the systems myself. I'm not sure what build I'm going to put it in, but this might be a good one for it. It's a 130 amp brushless motor and ESC. So I think I got it right here. This is the one that I bought, so this is probably going to go in the truck. I think I might put this one in here. This might be a good build for it. But I just got it, and I soldered everything together so I can use it. And then the other thing that I did, and these don't come that way, but I'll just show you what we got on the box here. So this is the build. This was the kit that came with. I want to say that I only spent like 70 bucks on this, which I thought was insane. So 130 amp brushless ESC censored nonetheless. So censored set for like 80 bucks. So appreciate Horizon Hobbies for that deal. Thank you. I'll take 50 of these at that price. So we're gonna put it in there. I use Traxxas plugs. I'll probably get some flack on that, but you know, that's what I've done. I've got tons of them, so I did that. It's got a 5mm shaft on it, so this is a pretty heavy-duty little deal here. It feels like it's going to have tons of power, probably way more power than I'll ever need for this build. I guess we'll test out the drivetrain at that point and see how that holds up. But what I did is I soldered in these quick connectors, so I can switch to brushless motor without having to desolder. So it doesn't come with these. I ordered these little couplers, and then I placed them on there, so that way I can kind of swap out the motors however I like to. It just makes it a little easier. So if you buy one of these, this is kind of a quick recommendation from me, just to pop them in there, and it gives you the option to just change out the motors without having to mess with the soldering gun. But that's what I had. If you're enjoying the content and if you'd like to see me do more with this truck, let me know in the comments below. I love the feedback. I love the dialogue, and let's just keep it going. So if there's another project that you kind of like to see me get more invested in, let me know. We've done a lot of stuff with this this LOSI LMT. This thing has been incredible. I love this project. I know that I've got some folks asking me to do some more information on this one, so I will do some more content on this one. This one has been a blast for me. Probably one of my favorite trucks at this point, especially at this size, because you could just take this thing with you anywhere and you can have a blast with it. It's just got so much power with that Fury Tech. And honestly, I think I'm going to go ahead and do a review on that Fury Tech motor, because that thing is pretty incredible, and the app is also pretty incredible. So but that'll be for another video. Let me know if you'd like to see any more information on any of these trucks out there, but I'll see you on the next one.